Hello everybody and welcome to another episode from my medieval realm. I'm Fixxitt. This is the realm of Vasten, and look at this mess. Look at what's going on here. Okay, let me explain. And to do that, I should probably give you an eagle-eyes view because I have it in my mind's eye. That doesn't really help you all that much. I can't spell. I'm going to miss this when I no longer have the ability to go into spectator just for YouTube purposes. I'll have to do things the old-fashioned way, but... So the layout of this city is going to be, this lower area here is going to be the docks. It'll wrap the whole way around there, all sort of lowered down and, you know, combinations of stone and wood sort of dock area. Then all the greenery here is going to be like these guys here, these buildings. And then, this is going to be where the castle is going to be. And I kind of laid this out with a whole bunch of stone. Because this is going to be a mountain. This is going to be a mountain that is, that rises the whole way up. Now, this is going to be a smaller mountain. I kind of, where did I put this at? I put this at about, 120, 121, something like that. Because I want, even regardless of how tall this castle is, I want this mountain that's going to be over here to be substantially taller, like much, much taller. And as you see right now, it's about the same height. This mountain here, this whole mountain range that we're going to build is going to go up to build height. So it's going to go up to about, what is build height? 156, something like that. Yeah, so it's going to go about to like here. You can see the fog's already kicking in. So this way, these mountains will just tower over and really frame in the entire area. I think that is what we want to do. Now, so I loosely followed the existing generation mountain that we did here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to fill in this whole area with stone. Now, this is not today's episode, by the way, because this is going to be a project that I just kind of work on here and there and just keep going. Kind of like what the end portal has been for a long time, right? These mountain ranges. But I wanted to get on and show sort of the before we get to the after. So I'm going to flatten all this with just stone. And then like I did over here, just drop it straight down for now. And then with time, start bringing up little ridges. So it looks a lot more natural and it should look kind of like a plateau. And then once we get it all flattened, then we'll add some ridges and stuff like that. But I don't mind it looking like it's kind of a plateau because as if maybe they shaved off the top of the mountain in order to put the castle there. I think that could be a really good look. But this is going to take a lot of work and some serious time. And that is not what I'm going to work on today. So what am I going to do today? Well, I've been thinking about that. Let's head over to, this is not right. Let's head over to Travail, and I want to take a look over there. And I mean, there are a lot of options I have. You know, in this world, there's so many projects that are in different various states of done. And Travail is something that I'm not a big fan of, but the amount of editing that we would have to do to make it more reasonably, well, better is maybe not a bullet that I want to bite right now yet. So, the reason I went to Travail, oh yes, that I fell, is because it's the fastest way to Sandrasku, and that's where I think I want to head today, again. So, we have so many projects going. I do want to sort of stay, you know, away from doing the same project day after day after day, but I think that I'm really inspired in Sandrasku right now with the palette and with everything that we're doing, and I think that maybe working on that would be the way to go. For now, you know. And nothing has really changed since last episode. I actually got a little bit of surprise recording time tonight, so I just thought I would knock some stuff out. But I just want to take a look at basically where we're at now and plan out. I think the way to go in this city would be to plan out where sort of some of the major buildings are and at least lay out the groundwork of them. And then come back and put in all these small buildings that just kind of lead up to it. I think that probably makes the most sense, you know, because you can have little sort of alleyways here, like between them, little farms, all that kind of stuff. But then, and like maybe continue these little buildings around the church, but then over maybe like here, like across the river, maybe that would be like the Colosseum or I don't know what. I mean, I have planned. I would really like to do an arena. I think an arena would be really fun. Little things, though, like all of this sandstone, I want to be sand. So I need to pull it all out and replace it with sand. There's other stuff. There is the inside of the castle of Sandrasku has a lot of work to be done. I mean, all of this needs to replace the sand too. I guess I'll just go this way. I don't think there's a better way to get in. So, in fact, actually, I'm not sure I can get in this way either. But there's the catacombs. There's this entire middle area that I want this. I think I want this whole area to be green and natured. I had sort of thought about only putting grass right up on the river, but then the more I think about it, the more I think how cool it would be if this entire area, even though the grass will be this kind of yucky shade of yellow, how cool it would be if this entire area were grass. I think that would be a cooler thing and have a lot of leaves. Like this is a really lush cave. I think that could be really, really awesome. Also, this is still temporary. This is where the mobs are dropping. You know what I haven't checked in a long time since I've been working here is the mobs. Should we go down and look before I break to build? I think what I'll do is I'll work on the inside of the castle of Sandrasku today. I think that sounds good. I had thought about maybe doing the throne room, honestly, but I need, to be totally honest, I need to tear it down, and I'm really not anxious to get that started. Oh, nice. That's a lot of string. Good. Good. So this is good to think about. These guys would have access to glowstone dust due to this mobs coming in. You know, this is a closed city like we talk about. Oh, this is great. Awesome. How are we doing bones? Now, I think Ulrich has been raiding the bones, which of course is totally fine. Yeah, they're definitely raided for sure. But I mean, there's still a lot. So that's all good. Yeah, this is going to be... Huh. Surprisingly not that much. Okay. Yeah, wow. Captain Doe did an amazing job here. Oh, there they go. They're all falling. Look at that. Just look at them go. Oh, I mean, it's so magical. I just love it. I just love it. I love that a mob farm works according to the lore as well. You know, it makes it so much more special to me that it really fits in well. And yeah, super cool. All this is not spawnable too. Really nice. Really well done. Okay, yeah, you can't get out from here, I don't think. I think you have to go up the ladder. Okay. All right, so let's see. So let me get some work done. Now, I just showed you what we're gonna do. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plant some grass. Now we have luckily a lot of grass around, so I'm gonna plant some grass here in the center of the castle, and yeah, this whole area, just make this entire area grass. I think that'll be cool. And then we'll do leaves, and we'll open up this and build an archway there where the water's going to come in. Maybe we'll do something a little bit better with this archway. Yeah, this is exciting. I'm getting excited because there's a lot of good work we can do here, and I think it's going to be really fun. So, I got some work to do to get started. Also, you know what else I need is I need a way out of here that makes sense. I mean, I could just, for right now, I could just cut a hole in the wall, which looks like I already did. Yeah, I sure did. Okay, right here. But, yeah, I'm going to need a way out. So, let me get started on this, and I will come back whenever I have some progress done, okay? Ugh. All right, so that took a lot of dirt. I ended up going over to Travail and raiding our dirt stores, and, yeah, this is all I got left. So, yeah, it took a lot, but we are all grassed over here, and now it's time to kind of come up with the plan of the lore and how this is going to work. So the way I imagine this working is that prisoners from all over the realm and all over the world are going to, I don't like this one. Prisoners are going to be dropped off and boated in through this. Now, I think what I'll end up doing is doing something like, oops, something like, haha, I can't do it. This, like I did on the other side, because I think that look is actually pretty nice. And that is going to take a while. I kind of wish I had thought of it before I hit record, because I would have done it now. But I think I'll do something along these lines, because I do think that is it smooth? Yeah, smooth is a nicer look for the riverside. Like here, just take a look. Yes, and going the whole way down. And then on the bottom, probably make that all dirt, because this is, obviously I dug out this. This was not the way the exact river was before. Okay, anyway. So the idea is going to be that prisoners come in along here and are boated through here. And are brought into this right here. And here, at this point, the gates go down and the boat is unloaded and the prisoners get off. Now, these are here, these barrels are here because this might be where they get some stores, they get some, I mean, this is maybe how, if they get food shipped in, I haven't decided if they have to grow their own food or if they get food shipped in, but you know what I think this could use actually? Oh, I can't. What would that look like? Looks okay. Just needs to be a little brighter. So the prisoners get brought in here. Now, where would they go? They go to the next place. This is just going to be like a place where the reason why we built that up there is because there are some guard areas, and that is where the guards could possibly, you know, maybe pick and choose. Maybe some of these prisoners are taken up to where you sure don't want to be. That's the jail. Now, how do you get there? How are you going to get up there? Because maybe that is the next thing we actually have to build, is figure out, like, I guess probably the next thing we have to build is where the prisoners are. So they're going to come in, they're going to walk in this way and be ushered along here and over to here and up these stairs. Imagine their stairs to a building here. And this is going to be the processing plant. Now the processing plant, I think, is going to have 3... Well, I can only think of 2 outcomes. There would be one would be you get sent up to the prison, which is where you go to die. That's where you get dropped down. These are the mobs. So there would be a way to get sent up to the prison here, which is good. That's something that we actually need. I need some sort of stairs or something going up there. So that's fine. Secondary, the other way is they would be filtered out and given a job, basically, as a job to do. Now, I think actually we need maybe an exit to this entire place. So let's see. That would be 1, 2. How many segments are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, did I miss 1, 3, 4, 5? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's a little annoying, but this is the actual center. Do I care about it being centered? Kind of no. You know, kind of not. Let's just open this up. Let's just open this up along here, and this is going to be the way out. Okay, so this is going to be the way that you get to, if you get to live, that's how you're going to get out. So let's just for sake of having something here that looks a little bit more permanent, we'll do something a little bit better with this later on, but for now this is fine. Yeah, how about another one? Okay, yeah, that'll be great. Okay, that's good. Now, I mean, I can't think of another thing that they would do. They would either be filtered up to jail to die, or they would be given a job. So, like, basically, the prisoners who have a usable skill are ushered out here and given a job. That's good for them, I guess. And the prisoners who are political discontents or whatever, or would be a problem, or maybe have no usable skills. I mean, this guy's brutal. Maybe they're, you know, prisoners who are too old to participate or to help society. I don't know. There would be more of a drain on society than a help. Maybe they would be set upstairs. So a couple things I got to figure out is I kind of got to figure out where the entrance to the actual cell is. I mean, I know how I get up there, but that's not how they would necessarily get up there. So let's see up in here. What is this? Oh, okay, yeah. This was okay, I got it. This is like a little sort of guard area. I think, oh, hey. I think this is the way. Let's go look. Oh, this is a really narrow passage. Maybe this is not the way. Okay. This is the way out. That's not that helpful. Okay, that's not that helpful. There is a way up here, but I don't know. I don't know how it is. Maybe I have to take the... Oh, you know what? I bet I do. I bet it's up here. Let's take a look up here. Nope, more. Okay, more. Here? Nope, that's just the roof. Okay, here. All right. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, this is the place I had in mind. This goes up. Oh, I don't even have stairs, man, or lights. Pretty dark up here. All right. Let's take a look from up here. Oh, look at that, dude. That actually. Well, oh, jeez. Okay, I can fly. Yeah, jerk. You jerk zombie. You don't know who you're dealing with. Where did he come from? Yeah, that almost looks like a real town. That's pretty cool. Okay, so wow, this is really hard to figure out, huh? This is the way up to this is the way up to like the quarters of people who live here, which are clearly not in any way done. So this is not going to be really ideal. So this is not going to work. All right, it's not going to work. Let's go back down here. Let's go back down here. Oh, there he is. Ah, oh, yes. Okay, so this is not going to work. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. This is going to be like the place where maybe these people come to watch people drown. I don't know. Like, oh, look at all these mobs. Oh no, save that guy. He's a white coat. I love it. Okay, well, so this isn't going to work. So we have to come up with something else. So, and that's a totally doable thing. I think the way I'm going to do it is actually look outside of this and maybe make... What would it be like to bring stairs up the outside of this? Nice. Okay, cool. So, yeah, clearly this is not detailed at all yet, and that's fine. That needs to happen at some point, but maybe not stairs on the outside, honestly, right? Maybe not. So I got some figuring out to do. I've just been kind of hemming and hawing here. Let me do some thinking and some building here and try to figure out how I'm going to do this, and I'll come right back. Well, okay. So it's funny, as I'm up here looking around, and I'm seeing some things I don't like. All this oak wood has got to go. I don't like it. I don't like the palette. So all this oak wood is going to become that the new sand texture, which is the former chiseled sandstone. Well, it looks like that one's off a cycle. That's okay. Most of them are still fine. Looks like that one also has just one on. Yeah, this happens whenever you load and unload chunks. It's kind of a drag of the game without chunk loaders, but it's okay. It's still mostly functional, and as you saw how many drops we have, we're still in really good shape. But okay, so this is going to be, once I commit to this, I'm committed. So, because I'm going to break the pattern here, and it's going to be a real pain in the butt to figure out where things went if I don't like it. But this is going to be where prisoners come in. It makes the most sense, and I think what we're going to do here is I need to find out what where are we at here? We're at, this is 9:35. Okay, so 9:35. Oh, jeez. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I thought I could have light drive backwards, but you cannot. So what I'm going to do here, thinking about like making this a really cool build, is I'm going to build a tower here. This is becoming a huge thing. 9:35 is got to be, nope, right there. That's got to be the middle, okay? So the middle of this tower can be right about, I don't want it to be in line with that tower because that would look weird. So 9:35, okay. So the middle is going to be right here, unless I think otherwise, okay? All right, so what we're going to do, here's how it's going to go. So the prisoners are going to come in. The prisoners are going to come in, be unloaded over there. They're going to walk over here to a house here where they are like sorted, right? And then there's going to be two exits. One is going to be here where they're going to march out to this tower. The other is going to be maybe a different direction, maybe over there or something. Those ones are the ones that are going to live. These ones are going up the tower and into the prison, and you know what happens to the ones in the prison. So I need to start building a tower. Now, I think I'm going to do not a circular tower like Captain did over there, but more sort of in this style, since it's going to connect. I think that probably makes the most sense, but I'm going to do a similar type of thing. So let me get to building, because this is going to take a long while, I think, to get this done. and then I will jump back and show you the results. Okay? How's that sound? Good? Good. All right. Well, some building has taken place. I've been working for about, I don't know, 3 hours or so, and here's what I've come up with. I like it. You know, there's a lot of detail to it, and the bridge. Well, let me show you the whole interior. It's not detailed, but it's functional. I think it's pretty good, and I think it plays off of what Captain did over here with her tower. So I wanted to sort of relate it, but also give the city some more height. And also, I really wanted to utilize this sweet chiseled stone brick texture. So the idea is going to be the prisoners come out here, the ones who are deemed unworthy, and go through this door, and then they're going to come up here. It's a bit of a hike. This probably looks real rough on YouTube, I think. So yeah, you come up here and then continue up the stairs like this. Here you go. Up. Another layer. I'd like to do something with this, but I honestly, this is going to be difficult because of the depth. I don't know. I might do something over here, but and you go up here to the whole way up, and this. Now, before we go over to where the prisoners go, this is where some guards would go. I thought maybe guards would be up here to like maybe shoot arrows in case the prisoners got out of hand or something. And I just kind of thought it was cool. Nice overlook here too, and everything should be, I believe, lit up enough. I think everything's lit up enough to not allow mob spawns, but you know, I'll watch that some night at some point. And then yeah, prisoners are just gonna walk over here. I just kind of thought this was, I don't generally like this kind of pathing, but since it's not a normal path. Oh, hey buddy. Yeah, so I thought this works pretty well here. So this, the prisoners are gonna get in here. I'm gonna replace all this oak with the chiseled stone as well, but yeah, and then 3 floors of that. So I think we're good. You guys want to take a look? Let's see here. I'm kind of curious too. I think this is going to add a lot of nice height, and you know, I think in a way it makes the castle look a little bit more less odd, you know, because there's something that's really tall that's actually attached to it. And again, I used the vanilla Minecraft default design on the tower over there. Man, that looks, I mean, to me, this looks pretty good. So you see what I'm talking about actually, you know, that's a pretty nice screen. This town is coming together so much. I can't believe it. Take a screenshot here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy what's going on over here to the castle. I'm going to copy this area here along this wall. I think the detail, it's not the greatest detail ever, but it needs, obviously it needs something, because it's just too plain as is. But you know what, I think all in all this is pretty solid. It took a lot more work than I thought it was going to, honestly, but I like it. I actually, if you look really closely up there, you can see I messed up in counting the arches there, and I didn't realize it until after I had already put all the stuff away, and I just didn't feel like fixing it. I think that it'll be a secret just between you and me, but you know what? I think it's pretty good. I like that way of getting up to the what am I trying to say? Up to the prison. I think it's nice. I want to take a look. I'm kind of curious to what it's like from out here. Oh yeah, it's nice. I wasn't, you know, because of the height of the wall, I wasn't really sure how much of it would come. Oh, that looks good. That looks so cool. I'm actually surprised you can't see the cathedral from here. Nope. I wonder if you can from this little hamlet over here. Well, this hamlet looks nice too. No, not really. It's just out of render. Oh, man, this looks so cool. It looks so cool. I love it. All right, guys. Anyway, likely this is going to be short, but I have a lot of sort of between episode work to do here in the town. But I do think it's really coming along. It's really coming along nicely. I'm really enjoying working on Sandrasku. It's super fun. I'd really like to... You know, I started saying something earlier. Do you see what I mean about how short this is? This needs to be a lot taller so that you can see it from other parts. Also, these pillars are quite plain. I'm not sure what to do with that. In fact, actually, I'm going to have to do something. I'm going to have to put stairs or slabs or something there because those are all spawnables. So, yeah. Got some work to do. That's a misplaced block right there. So, yeah, I got some work. I got some work to do. But yeah, you know, it'll come together. So I'm having a great time. I hope you guys are really enjoying watching it. And really? No? Wow. Oh, so weird. It's so weird. I can not fly half the time. Anyway, all right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.